So hello student friends, welcome to this lectures of digital techniques. And in the last lecture we discussed about this adder circuit. Okay, so we are now discussing about different examples of combinational logic circuits, in which we had tried to understand the concepts of adders. So we can call it as one bit adder, bitwise adder. Okay, in that we have seen half adder and full adder, the circuit of half adder and full adder. Half adder has one drawback or limitation, that it cannot add more than 2 bits. So it is only 2 bits can be added. But in real life example, if you see, we can always have at least 3 numbers, 3 bits to be added. So that is why we had designed the circuit of full adder. Now in the similar way, let us try to study this subtractor. Okay, so again here we have this half subtractor and full subtractor. So it's a digital circuit used to subtract 2 or more binary numbers, okay, which is called as binary subtractor. Basically this is called as binary subtractor. So it has 2 types, half and full. Half subtractor, again, that has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. So here again we have 2 outputs, as in the case of adders. So in the case of adders we had sum and carry as 2 outputs. Okay, in the case of subtractor we have difference as one output and borrow as another output. So half subtractor even has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. Similarly, there is a drawback or limitation of half adder, and to overcome that we have full subtractor. Okay, this is a subtractor, right? So here now we have 3 inputs and 2 outputs, right? Okay, so let's extend our study to the first of its kind, that is half subtractor. So again it's a combinational logic circuit, subtraction of 2 bits. As I said, this has 2 inputs, right? So 2 inputs and 2 outputs. So in the MCQ type of question, you may have this question as half subtractor has how many inputs and how many outputs. Okay, so half subtractor has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. Okay, now here, as we have seen for the adder, for the subtractor also, we need to recall the binary subtraction rule. Binary subtraction rules. And the same rules we are going to use for both half subtractor as well as full subtractor. Okay, so just very shortly or very quickly we can recall those rules. So 0 minus 0, difference is 0 and borrow is also 0. 0 minus 1, difference is 1 and borrow is also 1, right? 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. And 1 minus 1, this is 0 and 0, right? So these binary subtraction rules we have already discussed in our very earlier lectures, in the first chapter. So same we will be using here, right? So this is, we can say, the truth table for half subtractor, right? Since this is 2 inputs, 2 raised to 2 is 4, we have these 4 input combinations. Although we have 2 inputs, but the combinations of these 2 input, as far as zeros and ones are concerned, we have 4 input combinations. Okay, so let's see here. 0 minus 0, as we have seen. Difference is 0, borrow is 0. 0 minus 1, difference is 1, borrow is also 1. 1 minus 1, oh, I have taken this the format of K-map. Anyway, but we have these input combinations. 1 minus 1 is, or I'll just correct it. This is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Let me correct here itself. Right? So 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is also 0. Right? So for the difference column, output column, now these two are output columns. Output columns. Right? We need to design the circuit considering these two output columns. Or generally, if you say, if you want to design a circuit, then you have to look how many output columns we have. If we have 4 output columns, then we are supposed to design the circuit with help of K-map for 4 output columns. So here we have 2 output columns, right? One is for difference and another is for borrow. Okay, so just to recall yesterday, if we want to draw the circuit, for that we need logical expression. And this logical expression can be taken from K-map, and this K-map can be taken from truth table. So basically we need a truth table so as to draw this circuit, and then we need to go through these steps. So right now we are at this step, truth table. Then let us map these entries of truth table for the K-map. So here we need to have 2 K-maps, one for the difference, another for the borrow. Okay, so let's see the K-map for, so that's what I have said, the logical expression for the difference and borrow. Now these are outputs, output 1, output 2 can be obtained from K-map. Okay, so let's see K-map for the difference. So here, since we have 2 inputs, this is A, B, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is A bar A, this is B bar B. Since we are looking for SOP type only. Okay. Now, if you just see the entries of this K-map, this truth table here, for this column, so it is 0, 1, 1, 0, right? So we are looking for this difference output 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, I'm just making the group of this 1. Now here we have 2 single groups. So this is group 1, this is group 2. Okay, so the difference equation D equal to, we'll consider D, right? Instead of Y, here we can consider D. D equal to G1 plus G2. So what is the value of G1? It is A B bar plus what is the value of G2? A bar B, right? So this is the expression, logical expression D equal to, so the equation here then becomes this A B bar plus A bar B, which is again in the form of XOR gate. Okay, now let's see for borrow. Let's find the expression for the borrow, and for that, if you refer this output column of borrow, then it is 0, 1, 0, 0. So 0, 1, 0, 0, right? and we can just label this K map. This is AB0101, this is B bar B, A bar A, right? Now since here we have only one entry of binary 1 in one of the cell, so only one group is formed, right? This is group 1, so borrow equal to group 1, which is A bar B, right? Borrow equal to A bar B. Okay, so this is the equation for borrow. Now these two equations are important. Now with these two equations, we can now design a circuit with basic gates. Okay, you cannot have this separate, because if you see the truth table here, then we have two outputs, right? You cannot have separate this circuit, one for difference and another for borrow. No, you have to combine. Okay, and now if I want to draw this, so let's consider first for this difference. Since it is XOR gate, this becomes A B XOR, and for borrow it is A bar B, right? This is simply AND gate. So this is difference and this is borrow out, okay, which is equal to A plus circle B, and this is equal to A bar B. So this is complete, circuit for half adder. Right? So if a question is asked, the question can be design half sorry. So this is subtractor. Design half subtractor with help of basic gates. So you can draw this, you can follow this process, and finally you can draw this circuit. Okay. So in the next lecture we will go for full subtractor. Thank you.